Okay, that was an interesting opener.
Thanks. I found it on the YouTube.
Cool. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Sort of about mushrooms.
And badgers.
Yeah, and badgers. Really good point.
The badgers are the focal point, but the mushrooms actually add another layer to the story, I think.
Sure. Well, great job, Harry. I don't think we'll get a copyright notice for that one. So
thanks. Any more questions?
No, I didn't ask any, and I don't want to ask any. When I ask you questions, it causes me mental harm, so I don't want to experience that.
7 more questions.
From me? No, I'm not going to ask any questions.
3 questions.
I'm not asking you any questions because I don't like your answers make me feel unsafe.
The answer is yes.
Okay, great. So this is Friends by Force, a radio show that I don't want to do, and I'm the forced guest, the forced co-host, Jet Grenadine.
Way to take initiative, Jet. I'm Perry Parma.
Hi, Perry.
Hey! What's up?
You want to do that? You want to pretend to have banter, pretend to have rapport? Hey, what's up? No, I'm doing good. Yeah, things are good. How are you?
I'm feeling so confused.
Yeah? Why are you so confused?
Because it was raining yesterday and today is sunny.
Right, so that's weather changes. Cool. Well, Perry, you want to introduce whatever stupid guest you brought to this horrible show?
Thank you, Jet. Yes, I would love to do that. Our teamwork is, as usual, flawless and fun.
Are you piercing your ears right now?
Is that what poking a nail through my ears called?
Okay, yeah, sorry. Keep introing. I won't call out the things you're doing anymore.
I was born with a gene that made me impervious to tetanus.
That can't be true.
It is. Okay. Anyway. Oh, your brother told me that. Grover.
I don't want to talk about my family. Introduce the guest.
Okay.
I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Oh my gosh, don't even worry about it because we're best friends. Don't laugh at that, it's true. Okay, this freaking guy. It's about a bucket of laughs in this household, let me tell you. And it's going to get even more fun because today's guest is somebody who is really close, according to them, with Jet, and they are just like a huge part of each other's lives.
Oh, maybe it's my girlfriend, maybe?
No.
Okay.
Well, literally, I don't even think that's a real person because I haven't gotten in touch with her. Like I said before, she's not on your phone.
Okay. Well, yeah, she doesn't have a phone, so whatever. Intro the guest.
That's hilarious. Anyway, This person's even better than your fake girlfriend because they're even more reliable and hardworking. It's your field hockey teammate and assistant and very good friend. Everybody give it up for Nico Mushroom.
Yes.
Hello, hey, Perry Parmesan. How are you?
Parma. Good. I'm good.
Oh, my apologies. First of all, thank you so much for having me as your co-host. And I'd like to just thank Jet Grenadine for joining us as our guest this week.
Welcome, Jet.
I mean, I think a normal person, I'd be annoyed by that, but I am the co-host, but I also don't really care. So I guess if you want to be the co-host, that's fine.
Jet.
It's good to see you.
It's so good to see you.
To hear you, I guess.
For any viewers who are joining us for the first time, Jet and I are actually not friends.
Oh,
in
good.
fact,
no,
we're not
I'm
even.
glad you mentioned that.
We're not even good or best friends.
Correct. I'd agree
Actually,
with that. I'm loving you, Nico. This is good stuff.
Just you wait a second. We're not friends, good friends, or best friends, or even BFFFs.
Right.
Yeah, that's us.
Me and Jet Grenadine are what you might call fierce rivals.
Oh!
Don't clap. I don't know where you got that from. I mean, we're on the same hockey team and we work together.
We're on the same hockey team where we fight for the same spot in the starting lineup.
I mean,
But neither of you play.
Exactly. And so I don't really think about it as fighting for a spot. We're both riding the bench pretty deep. So
yeah, well, coach said he's going to put one of us in one day, and it's going to be me.
Well, you don't know what coach is actually going to do at the end of the day. So keep that in mind.
I don't know, but what I do know is I've been outperforming you lately in practice.
I believe it.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
And you know where else I outperform Jet?
God, is this just a hit piece on me? What? Where?
In the office. In the good old law firm.
Oh! Even though you're his assistant?
Yeah, you work under me, buddy.
Not for long, it sounds like.
Okay, answer me this. Why would anyone need assistance unless they were incompetent themselves?
Oh!
That's
oh my gosh!
No,
Nico, you think like a CEO.
I'm going to be the CEO.
Wow.
You're not. My workload is too large, so I need someone to do the like petty tasks that I don't have time for. I have to do the more high-level stuff, the more difficult casework. You're sort of replying to emails in my stead and cleaning up my office and answering phone calls. All right? And all that stuff you do poorly. You do very badly.
How do I do them poorly? Name one example.
One example? Are you serious? You really want this to happen?
Wow, you have to think about it, Jet?
You're stalling because there is none.
I recently, we had a very important client call, and you said, hello, who is this? Instead of saying Jet Grenadine Law Office. And then they said who they were, which was an important client, and you said, oh, sorry, actually, this is Nico. And then you hung up. All right? And you did this I didn't find out about this until they called my personal number, and they told me this. So you lost us a big client, a big case.
Nitpick much?
What?
Nitpick much?
Nitpick, that's the job, is to write down the phone calls and let me know who called.
If I may have an opportunity for a rebuttal.
Please.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Say it.
Imagine a world where you pick up the phone and someone's pranking you big time.
Oh, crap.
They say, hey, you're going to be taxed by the IRS unless you buy 400 Target gift cards all worth $20.
Yeah,
and I imagine you pick up and say, hey, this is a legit phone call.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of money. I will buy those Target gift cards. And you do. Then all of a sudden, your law firm is bankrupt. That's exactly what I was preventing with my methods of phone call answering.
Did they say that? Did they say that, Nico? Or are you hypothetically imagining them saying that after you kept talking to them?
They were going to get there, but I wasn't falling for it. They were going to...
Right.
They gave up because I was onto them.
Well, Nico, all you're supposed to do is write down their names and the reason they're calling, and then I call them back.
Chet, you learned that in the rule book maybe, but Nico thinks like a winner. He thinks outside the book.
All right. Nico, is this true? You think like a winner?
Oh yeah, I think so outside the book that I have no idea what's in the book because I haven't read it.
You can't read.
Classic. Right. Hey, just because he's what, 12? You're very young. I can't tell.
Thank you. I'm 19.
Oh!
But Nico, I've been told I look mature for my age, but also youthful.
Wow.
You look somehow like you're 80, but also you're a child. If that
you look like you have really soft hands.
Perry, you shouldn't say that to anyone.
Why?
Because
as someone with mangled hands from all of the gloves they've been in, among other things, I mean, I admire a pair of soft hands from someone who's clearly never done hard labor. Because that can wreck you, you know?
I do not want to get into your mangled hands because they are at a level where it doesn't make any sense what's going on with them. They twist and turn, they wrinkle and crust.
You don't want to get into them, but they
don't touch me.
They want to get into you.
Ah, get away. Nico, why are you here? Why did you agree to do this call? I've been nothing but good to you as a boss, as a teammate, and yet you appear on this radio show.
And why would you want to work for Jet?
Okay, well,
out of anybody.
That's
you clearly have it going on, Nico, so why do you put up with this?
You know, a year ago, I thought I had it all. The perfect life, the perfect school, the perfect major.
What were those?
I saw someone who was not so perfect. And I'm not going to tell you who it is till the end.
Oh.
But I'll paint a picture for you.
I bet it's Alec Baldwin.
Good guess.
I was walking on a street.
Doubt it.
And as I got to the crosswalk, there was a man there.
What?
Waiting for the signal.
Barry, that's not the weird part. Chill. Let him tell the story.
I can't believe it.
He was waiting with such despair.
Oh my God.
With every blink of the stop hand, I saw the life fading from him.
Wow.
Whoa.
I knew he couldn't last until the walk sign came on.
He was dying.
And so I said, hey, you look like you need not a pal, not a friend, but a rival. So I'll race you to the end of this crosswalk.
Wow.
And I got there first because he didn't really know what was going on.
Right.
And the look on his face as he lost, heartbreaking.
I bet.
So I had my dad pay for me to get a position at his company so that he'd never be alone again.
Jesus.
That's like a fairy tale.
And I like to think that the crosswalk is like a metaphor for life in that you can't just do it alone. You need someone sometimes to hold your hand.
That's been the case for me.
I'm that hand for Jet. And
it was about Jet?
How could you,
It was Jet. I left it in suspense to really amplify the effect.
Yeah, really phenomenal storytelling. Okay, so first of all, I didn't lose any race because you were a stranger who tapped my shoulder and said, "You want to race across the crosswalk?" And then you ran.
He doesn't sound like that.
Let me do my storytelling, Perry.
Okay.
You ran across. And there wasn't a face of despair or regret. That was just my face and slightly confused by this little weird young boy who looks like he's also old. Ran away from me after tapping my shoulder. And then you came back across and you said, my dad is going to pay you for me to work for you one day. And then you ran away. And then that actually happened. You were
a man of my word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that, I guess.
You have to respect that.
Right.
You literally have to respect that. You have to.
Okay, I am. I'll respect that.
Not everybody follows through, Jet. Like
That's
me,
true.
when I said I would deliver you a perfect GrubHub croissant, and then I ate it, and I didn't follow through. And that's something I regret every day.
Really?
But it brought me to you, so I don't regret it. But
Listen,
Nico never, he always follows through. So
if you really regret that, you can make up for it by leaving my house.
physically, mentally,
Yes.
cannot.
Don't leave him. Don't leave him, Perry.
I wouldn't dare.
I can't be there for him at this moment, unfortunately. But you don't leave his side. You hold his hand.
Why does this always happen to me? People create this image of me where they pity me so much that they have to go above and beyond to save my life in such a way that actually ruins my life. Both of you have been nothing but sour sores on my asshole.
Ew.
Yeah, it is you. It's disgusting.
Am I on the left or right?
No, it's in my asshole.
It's stuff like that when you say makes me pity you even more. No one should have to know how sour their assholes are.
Well, it's you. You're the sour thing on my asshole. Don't you understand that? You're a bad employee and a bad teammate.
I pity you because I respect you, Jet.
That doesn't work.
I pity you because I respect you.
That's a really high compliment.
Ugh. You
Jet,
people are
seriously.
messed up. What, Perry? Why is this becoming a therapy session for me? I'm angry all the time because of you two.
And that sounds like something you should work on, because guess what? The only one in control of your emotions and choices is you. And you can blame me or Nico all you want, but at the bottom of the day, bottom of the day. Yeah, there's the top and the bottom, and bottom is night. Anyway, at the bottom of the day, we're winners, and you are a weeb who smacks your anus to hentai.
No.
And frankly, if that's not a cry for help, then I don't know what is.
I watched one episode of Naruto. I'm not a weeb.
But it was episode 101. So clearly you are a weeb, because you know that's the episode where they trail Kakashi because he's going to take his mask off. And so you would only seek that out if you were really, like, into it.
Well, I did my research. I don't just watch things blind.
That's really disrespectful.
Yeah, I did feel wrong saying it.
If I may,
please.
I think that Jet prefers the company of animated naked people.
They're not naked.
Because seeing real naked humans overwhelms and makes him nervous.
Well, that happens to everybody. Everyone gets extremely nervous when they see naked people or are naked themselves, because they're uncomfortable with how they are and how society has brought them up and how they look and how they feel when that it sort of engages into contact when naked. Everyone feels that way.
Chet, did you forget how we're born? Naked.
What?
We're born
I know that.
naked. And guess what? If you ever read a little book called the Bible, you know that Adam and Eve were naked. And it wasn't until they had a guy named Jet tell them, hey.
No, that was the
you're
devil.
naked. You should. Same difference, Beyonce. Anyway, this guy Jet said, hey, Adam and Eve, you guys are naked and you should feel awkward about it. And then they were like, well, crap. Now I feel bad for being me, and that's something you caused, so you should actually feel bad.
I wasn't the devil in Adam and Eve, okay?
You are. Naked is good, and Jet is devil. Nico, you were saying?
Just that I pity Jet for not being able to look at naked people.
Okay, that's enough.
What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that, to not be able to look at yourself in the shower? How do you know what you're washing?
I look at myself, okay?
Everyone in the hentai he watches, none of them have nipples.
I don't watch hentai, and they do have nipples, and I don't watch hentai.
How many do they have?
Several. It doesn't matter.
Prove that you've seen their nipples. Prove it.
What? I haven't. I don't watch it. There's usually 4 in the ones I watch, but doesn't matter, or I don't watch
them. You watch the animal stuff, you freak?
I don't watch the animal stuff. I have a line, and that is precisely it.
So you'll go to the line, but you won't cross it.
Absolutely.
And if the line is animal stuff, then you'll go to it.
He runs to that line.
Wait.
He says, "This is my starting line," and then he rushes across.
Listen, at least I'm not watching this shit on my work computer like you are, making my work history look like I'm some sort of Degrassi freak.
Hey, you can't compare those two things. Degrassi is a work of art, and Nico gets it. Except for the newer stuff. It's not as good.
Nico, didn't you start watching? Yeah, but didn't you start watching Degrassi because you were such a fan of Drake's personality in real life?
I love Drake's personality. The two are not causality related. It's I love Degrassi and I love Drake's personality.
Right.
I love them both independently and together.
Yeah, and you should be proud of both of those things. And I'm so sorry that you had to watch your hero get, injured on the show. It was hard, I'm sure, for you to see that.
He gets injured.
Yes, spoiler alert, but you wouldn't care. You're too busy watching animals and people go at it in cartoons.
It's just people cartoons.
So you do, is what you're saying.
Why are we making a big deal out of talking about that?
Because if you're going to be a good employee to Nico someday, it has to be someone who's not making him uncomfortable.
Well, listen, you're a bad employee, Nico, and let's talk about that, okay? You spill things, you use my computer wrong, answer the phone wrong. What can I do to help you be a better person or employee? Let's at least make this call productive. Let's end with some action steps we can take to improve your life in any way, because I don't think I'm the one to be pitied. Why are you falling asleep, Harry? I'm trying to do something good here.
Sorry, you talked for more than 10 seconds.
I'm a bad employee for one reason, and that's because I dress for the job I want, not for the one I have. I don't want to be answering the phones. I'd much rather be being your boss, and that's the effort I put in my work.
Can you dress like that?
Yes, I dress like that. I wear suits. I wear dress shoes that are so shiny you can see my reflection in them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I can't be bothered with the petty tasks you give me because I'm too busy working the job that I want, which I will have one day because I'm so good at that job currently.
Sure. Well, let me tell you this. I don't believe in you. Barry?
No, you can't be serious. You're just quoting Degrassi.
That's not Degrassi.
Oh, yeah?
If it is, it's on accident. No, it's not. Because I saw it
guess
somewhere
what?
else.
That's what Darcy says to Peter after he crosses her.
Okay.
So you knew that.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
Don't worry,
Peter,
Nico.
Darcy didn't believe in Peter. No. But Peter never gave up on Darcy, and I'm not going to give up on you, Darcy.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're not going to give up, but
when I'm the boss, I might hire you back as a janitor.
I'm not
generous.
going to be fired or work as a janitor for you. But thank you for thinking about me, I guess.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Barry?
What?
Nothing.
What's the thing you always say, Jet? What about Nico?
Something I always say. Something about, I don't know, get out of my office, stop spilling that.
No?
I've never talked about Nico with you, so I'm not really sure. Should I just keep guessing?
Okay, and the calls that I've wiretapped, what do you always say about Nico?
Usually that he's a 19-year-old kid always trying to surpass me, and like what he needs to do is go to school and get a goddamn life. That's the true advice that I would say to you, Nico.
Always
you're not good at this job, and you're not going to surpass me in this way, especially without going to law school and getting a degree.
Did you go to law school, Jet?
Yes.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say no.
Are you serious? I'm a lawyer. You work at the law. You work for me, a lawyer at the law firm. You thought
you're
I didn't
funny,
go to law
Jet.
school? I'm not funny.
Yeah, you think like such a boomer.
What? To be a lawyer, you have to go to law school. There's rules.
I didn't go to law school, but I'll bet you my bottom dollar that I can name more laws than you.
Law off now. Do it.
I don't want to play. All right,
Do it!
You go first, Nico.
It is unlawful to wear lapels wider than 4 inches on Wednesdays.
Not true. You can wear whatever you want usually in this country.
Pamela, who's right? Which law was the right one?
Well, I'm Perry. Disney stripped away a lot, but that's the one thing I can hold on to. But I think that Nico's correct. That's law number 304.
Great. Well, I forfeit. You win that, Nico. Wow, you know more laws than me. What a great day.
And guess what? This is really gonna embarrass you.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so embarrassed.
Oh crap!
I didn't even go to law school.
Whoa!
Yeah, we know. You said that. You seem to have forgotten that you just said that.
Didn't you say he dropped out of a regular undergraduate college and yet he's this smart? That's amazing.
They told me that I didn't need to be there. That I was making the other kids look bad and look stupid.
There's no way they told you that.
It's true. I have the email to prove it.
Oh, yeah? Pull it up.
Do you want me to fax it to you?
No. What? No, pull it up on your email and read it.
Okay, I'll read it. Just give me a second here.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I want you to read it. So.
Yeah, is this the part where we fill the wait with
yeah,
playful banter?
Yeah, what are you having for lunch later?
Probably like 5 jars and a few beans.
You should start having some regular food. I'm probably gonna just cook some stir fry. If you want some, I can make a couple servings.
Listen,
I'm worried about your health, if I'm being honest.
And I'm worried about your health because if I eat all of what you call as food, then who is gonna hang out with me? Okay, it's limited what we have in your place, and I don't want to eat it all because we got to stick around together for a while.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, continue eating your weird.
What are you eating for lunch?
Stir fry, making stir fry.
And what's in that?
It's complicated.
Welch's grape juice?
Nico, you find that email, buddy?
You better not be making stir fry with just romaine lettuce.
Don't bring up salad.
Oh, crap. You order weird stuff, Jet.
I'll read that email now.
Please.
Dear Nico Mushroom, it is with deepest regret that we regret to inform you on behalf of the law faculty at NYU that you are just simply making the other students look bad. Every few hours, a law student comes to one of their advisors weeping about how Nico is so much smarter than them.
Wow, every few hours, huh?
The dropout rate among students in your classes is so astronomically low that we cannot maintain financial keeping at this institution.
Okay.
You are hereby relieved of your enrollment status, but don't worry, you'll be the boss of the law firm one day.
Mm-hmm. Right, they said that. So, okay, so that's interesting. They said regret twice in the first sentence, so that I already don't believe. And then it's law faculty, even though you're an undergrad.
They're law professors, not English professors.
Yeah,
Jet setter.
Don't call me by my full name. Nico, thanks for reading that. I don't believe you, but it's very lawyer of you to full on just lie and pretend to read an email. And that I can respect.
Whoa. So he's got what it takes. Nico.
That's one thing we'll never lose, our mutual respect for one another.
It's taken me a while, but if you keep on doing what you're doing, you will be such a failure. But if you hang on to that, what you just did, lying, and you go to law school, then you will be a success.
And this is from someone who only got hired because of a horoscope.
Mm-hmm.
So it's trustworthy.
There's lots of luck involved. But, next time you're on the show, if you've gone to law school or started, maybe I give you some more advice and we can help you get hired in a real position. Maybe we'll get you paralegal. Who knows?
Can I try out a new lie on you and tell me if it's believable?
Sure.
I just completed.
You can do it.
I just completed my law degree.
Okay. So you do need to have some work. A couple of things to keep in mind. Time, right? And context. So we've been talking about how you haven't gone to law school this entire time. And about 4 seconds ago.
I've been doing online college this whole time.
No, you haven't. And you graduated? It's not possible.
Your delivery is flawless either way.
Your delivery is very good. But your delivery is spot on. If you walked up to some strangers, they'd believe you.
I just finished the 3-year course in the last 10 minutes, and they emailed me a certificate.
Stop it. Again, your delivery is impeccable.
I believe him.
You sound, yes, if I forget of what we've been talking about, I'd believe you, okay?
I forgot.
I know, Barry, we got to get you to a doctor soon.
I have it right here.
You don't.
This degree in law practice is hereby granted to one Nico Mushroom. Take care and responsibly practice the law. You are an official lawyer now.
Right,
That's
so again,
so legit.
Context. When you graduate law school, you're not just like a lawyer, because then you gotta take the bar in different states to be certified. Okay, it's complicated.
What was your bar score, Mr. Jet?
It was barely got it.
Got what?
I barely passed.
Why would you tell us that? You can lie about it, right? You can tell us you got 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, should I try?
Okay.
Should I try a lie? Ask me again, Perry.
What'd you get on the
I've
bar?
got 100% on the ball.
What language are you speaking?
I was just trying to lie. Trying to sound smarter than I am.
Ugh. I do not understand.
On the bar.
What are you saying?
I got 100% on it, not a miss.
What? Why are you talking weird?
I'm not good at lying. All right, Nico.
So you started speaking in a different language?
It's an accent, Perry. Are you serious?
No.
It's not a different
Speak
language.
American.
There's other places speak English and it sounds different. It's like a different dialect.
Guess what? That ambulance is for me because I can't. My ears are bleeding from whatever you're speaking right now.
I know. Yeah, I called them. We need to get you help. I know it's going to be hard to get them through the window.
For the last time, nobody can help. They don't know what's wrong.
I have to keep trying, Barry. Nico, you got to get back to work, buddy. Okay? Get back out there. Figure out some new lies that make more sense. Your delivery is it's actually unreal. A real Christopher Walken of yourself.
Congrats on the law degree, Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's prolific.
I'm so happy that you're happy for me because it reminds me of what my dad's going to say to me when I get home tonight and tell him that I am a lawyer.
He'll be proud.
He will.
He's the lawyer, or what's he do? He's not a lawyer.
He's an oil baron, unfortunately.
So he's rich.
Yeah, sadly.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool, but yeah, I guess if you're sad, it sucks.
Yeah, I guess I had the perfect life growing up. Yeah, good for me.
Yeah, you did.
That's hard.
You have no idea what it's like for me, Jet.
To be rich?
Oh my gosh, Jet, judgment much?
I'm not judging. What was bad about that for you?
You were like, you must really, really have so much trouble being rich. I'm Jet, and I have had struggles.
Listen, I don't claim to be not pretty privileged, but it sounds like you had a good life. I don't know what
I never learned what it was like. I never got to learn what it was like to work for something on my own.
Okay, well, go learn how. It's not really something to complain about in a public forum. Just go do it.
You're life-shaming him.
I am working my way up the law firm ladder as we speak.
Right. Your dad pays me to... Okay, we're going to get back in this. I was trying to end with, respect for you, but, you're making it hard. You. I know. I don't care. I don't really care how you feel about me.
Is that really how you feel?
Don't get sad on me. All right?
So if you woke up tomorrow and I wasn't on the field hockey bench, you wouldn't feel a little sad?
I miss you a little bit, okay?
And if I wasn't answering your phone in the office tomorrow, you wouldn't feel sad?
If you didn't tell me that you weren't going to be there, I'd be annoyed. But it's work. I would move on.
So if Nico died, you'd be annoyed?
No, I didn't say that. If he didn't show up to work, I'd be annoyed. You just
said it would be an inconvenience?
Well, yeah, it would be. Yeah.
If he died, it would be an inconvenience.
I don't sound like that.
You would really expect me to call in sick when I'm dead?
I know. I didn't know that was the whole fucking thing about the hypothetical, okay? If you were dead, I'd be sad, Nico. I don't want you to die, okay?
And even then, you wouldn't cut him some slack?
I would absolutely cut him some slack. No, he's rich. Screw you. Screw both of you. You know what?
You're rich too!
You're both awful.
I grew up in a swamp with no dads and 3 moms. And you have parents that are doctors and knighted.
I don't think economics or anything about society applies to you at all, Perry. I think you're an alien or some shit. Don't hiss at me, Jesus.
Except my venom.
Oh my God, I did not know you could gleek. That is insane.
That's because you don't ask about me. Anyway. Nico, we all feel for you here.
Nico, thanks. Thanks for coming on. I do respect you now, but I'll see you on the Zoom office calls, all right?
Yeah. I'll be there.
Keep up the hard work, Nico. Don't let yourself get down.
Thanks, Piranha.
You know what? That's all right. You can call me whatever you want because you're a boss.
I will be one day.
That's right. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. That was in a Disney movie called Miracle. Based off of 1980 American hockey win, the Miracle on Ice. Yeah, we all know it. We all love it. It's not as well known as, say, your favorite salad, Nico, the Jennifer Aniston special, but it's a well-known thing.
That field hockey movie was actually based on me and Jet's field hockey team.
I didn't know that. That's true.
It's ice. It is ice hockey.
Is that another lie?
No, it's the truth. So you see, it had snowed that day, and the field turned to ice.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can buy that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually.
Nico, you know your crap.
Good stuff.
Thank you, but I'm not crap.
No, you know your crap. You know your stuff.
Right.
I would never call you crap.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Are you okay?
Go read a book.
Nico, are you okay? Jet, what did you do?
I don't know. I thought I was... I respect you. I think you can do this.
When you fake complimented him, you hurt him.
Okay.
Your
Nico,
attempts
get the
to
fuck
be
out of
sincere
here.
Hurt him.
Nico, look at me. Get the fuck out of here right now.
If I died, would you really want that to be the last thing you say to me if I died right now?
Jesus, I don't know what to do with this kid. Nico,
How about you tell him that if he died, it would matter to you?
It would. If you died, I would be sad. Yes, obviously.
And if I died, would you resign and give me your position?
No, because you'd be dead, Nico.
You wouldn't do that for a dead man?
No, because you'd be dead. You
But it's in
need
his
a job,
will.
and that's not how that works.
Yeah, it is. If you write it, then you have to do it.
No.
Yeah.
There's some things are impossible, and you don't have to do the things.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
true.
it in my will that if I die, I get your job.
That's okay. Fine. If you die, I'll give you my job title.
Put it in
Not just
writing.
the title, the substance too.
You won't be able to complete the responsibilities. You'll be dead.
Says you.
And you're not going to die before me. You're 19.
Oh, like nobody can die?
Okay.
Jeez.
Trying to be hopeful here.
I'm 45 and it's a miracle that I'm still alive.
It's truly insane. We seriously have to get you medical attention like tonight. So
You mean you want a doctor to look at me and I look at the doctor and that was my attention?
no, it's a phrase. The doctor would. I mean, yeah, I guess, but it's more.
And then I say to the doctor what's wrong with her.
No, the doctor will look at you and sort of tell you what's wrong with you because they're a doctor.
But then that's not an equal relationship.
Oh my God. No, it's not. It's not supposed to be.
Because I tell her what's wrong with her.
No, because you don't know what's wrong with her. You're not a doctor. Okay. She's going to poke around on you until she sees something incorrect.
Nico forwarded me a certificate that says that I'm a doctor now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not real. So.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Don't. Okay.
I really meant it.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter if you meant it. All right, Perry, we got to end the show.
Okay. In an hour?
No, not in an hour.
2.
No, quicker than that.
At the bottom of the day.
That's
At the bottom. You guys get along really well.
Are you okay, Perry? Are you sad now too? You're both so sad. Usually I'm the one who's fucked up.
If I die, you're just going to be having a party.
Hey, Perry.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about dying anymore. If you died, just remember you're a doctor now, and you can fix it.
You're right.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Yeah, no, Nico's right.
Really?
Chet, don't you know what this means?
What?
I'm gonna live forever and we can always hang out together. And because I'm a doctor, I can save you. And no matter how many times you die, you're gonna be brought back right to me. And then we'll live lifetimes in this room.
Just because you say you're a doctor doesn't mean you know how to save anyone's lives.
I am.
All right.
And if you ever get sued for malpractice, you know who to call.
Nico.
Now, I would pay to be in the courtroom watching those proceedings.
Why would you say that? Why? Jay, why is not a spectator sport? And you clearly don't show the respect for it that Nico does. Nico
isn't a lawyer. I don't know how many times we're gonna go in this circle. We gotta get out of here before we end up wanting to kill one another.
You haven't wanted that?
I did at the beginning, and then we sort of it feels like we came back to a sort of place where I respect you. So I would love to end.
Hey, Nico, you didn't hear it, but at the top, actually before you called in, there was a song playing, and it's called the Badger song, but actually they say Mushroom, and I chose that because of your last name.
Oh, I know the song. I actually wrote it.
No way!
Again, it's the context thing, Nika. Like the delivery, unstoppable, so good, but I know it's not true. Do you have anything to plug?
At the end of the day, we may not get along, but Jet and I, we're better than friends. We're rivals, and nothing's ever gonna take that away from us.
Sure.
Mutual respect. And one day, when I'm the boss, if a couple of hitmen come to your door and kill you, just know that it's from a place of respect.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I could possibly receive it that way, but okay, I guess I'll try.
Best plug ever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good plug.
Well, thank you both for having me.
Thank you, Nico.
Yeah, you're welcome, Nico.
I guess I'll go back to answering those phones. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye, Nico.
Goodbye.
I'll see you soon, buddy. Well, Perry, listen, the ambulance should be here soon. We got to get you help. I don't know how we're going to get the EMT through the window, but we got to get you examined. What? Huh?
If they come in, they can't go out.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure it out, okay? But hey, this was an episode for sure.
How much longer do you think we're gonna live?
This has been Friends by Force, about 5 years. I'm Jack Grenadine, the forced friend.
I'm Perry Parma, and I just want for everybody to have peace in the world and for hunger to end.
That's really nice of you.
Thank you. I lied.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I don't know what I want.
All right.
Okay, I'll think about it, and then maybe the next episode
I'll maybe next time. We don't have to end with like what we want.
Why?
We could just say bye. Well, if you want to, that's fine, but you didn't even have anything, so.
What do you want?
I want you to get the fuck out of my house.
Okay. So I guess these ones don't have to be realistic things.
Jesus. All right.
Then I guess I want to see a stilt.
Yeah, they're real. We can find some.
Can you order me Play-Doh on Amazon?
Thanks for listening. Yeah, I'll order you whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Friends by Force. Friends by Force. Friends by Force. Friends by Force.